Hello, welcome to a floaty evaluation. Today on this episode, we will be evaluating the best tattoo battery under $100. I haven't tried them all, but these four are very popular, and so we will be reviewing them for you, evaluating the pros and cons of each. Find links in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe! We are going to go from least to most expensive batteries. First up at $30 here, we have the Hawink P199 from the good folks at CNC. This 1500 milliamp battery holds about 3 hours of charge, depending on what voltage you like to run your machine at. One thing that's cool about this one is it's very lightweight, comes in at only 50 grams, and you can barely feel it on your machine. So let's try that. So it's a one button operation, but it adjusts in 1.5 volt increments. And right now it's starting at an 8. So to go through, you would have to double tap. I'm not gonna go up too high with this, but I'll try just going up to 9. It's a little too simplified. One button operation means you have to go through all the voltages. Your machine may have limitations on what voltages you can run it at safely for long periods of time, but it's probably okay to switch through them quickly, but still that doesn't give you much performance. You don't have the back and forth action, just one button, and the 1.5 increments are a big jump, but it's $30, so that's pretty awesome. It is a pretty lightweight system and it's comfortable. So yeah, you can try that one out. Okay, next up we have another battery from the good folks at CNC coming in at $55, the Hawink P198. This is a step up from the previous, coming in at 2400 milliamps with about 8 to 9 hours of operating time on a single charge. It is the heaviest battery on the list, weighing 92 grams, which is actually sometimes great for lining because it puts a little extra weight to it. So it might be one that you want to use more for lining, and you can kind of balance it off to the side like this. It actually balances quite well. My only complaint about this battery is that it only adjusts in 0.5 volt increments and not 0.1 volt increments. So there it is. But this one you can go up and down, which is nice. And it has a nice display, I think. All right, that brings me to my next battery, the Inkclaw C-Charged Wireless Tattoo Power Supply. Coming in at $70, you can get 15% off with the link below, and weighing only 36 grams. This is the lightest battery in this review. It can keep your machine running for up to 4 hours with its highly efficient 1300 milliamp battery. If your machine requires a jump start, it has that ability and does so in only 0.2 seconds. This feature will also start larger needle groupings, something I've noticed the rest of the batteries in this review have a hard time doing, if they can at all. So let's check that out. I think I have actually a larger needle grouping in here. Yep, 11. All right, let's hold this down. And there you go. It's on, and it's at a 6.5 volt. And on this one, we have the 0.1 increments, which is pretty cool. And let's go up a little higher. Try to start it at an 8. Do you hear that little revving up? That's probably the little kick there. Has this little ampage readout, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe you like more steps between your increments, but I love the control of the 0.1 increments. I think that's useful. All right, so definitely my favorite on the list. Obviously, if you couldn't tell. Again, you can get that 15% off with the link below. And last, here we have my least favorite battery, unfortunately, and I'll explain some reasons why, but this is Hard Life Rotary Nucleus. On first inspection, I see it's very shiny, and unfortunately though, it is made of plastic with an area of white paint that just looks like it's gonna chip and corrode over time. I've only had it a short time and I already see scratches, so this thing's not gonna last. I bought a pair of them on sale for $150. Currently $400, so technically $75 for one when on sale. But I have to warn you not to buy these batteries, even if you see them on for the sale price I did. The best thing about this battery is how lightweight it is. It's 48 grams, but that's about it. It has a very strange voltage system, which you need a guide to understand what voltage it's running at, and it's not very well built for the reasons I just mentioned before. Another thing I'm going to mention is that it scared me when I tried to connect it to the RCA port on my Numa. It actually broke apart and they had to send me a replacement. All I did was insert it into the RC side, and then I just couldn't pull it out, and it just removed from this portion, just fell right off. You can see that in my past video if you want to check it out. So yeah, that was stressful, especially because I was worried about my machine and I didn't know if I could actually separate it from the Numa. They do at least have decent customer service and did replace my nucleus. So that about wraps it up for my evaluation. There are many wireless supplies coming out under $100. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next review. Ta-ta for now.
Thank you. Bye.